too much being a freshman, but here you are at Madison Square Garden. Was this your first game on a pro arena, so to speak?
No. Yeah, no, I don't think it was. I think I played on a few others, but nothing like Madison Square Garden. I mean, that was a pretty surreal experience, and to do it with this type of team too, it's pretty special. And to play BC, that was a pretty historic game. And I mean, the Sioux fans did an unreal job at supporting us. Yeah, they always do. So it's pretty special to be supported by such a great community like we have in Grand Forks.
What went through your mind? I mean, obviously scoring a goal is great anywhere, but you know, how did it feel, especially scoring 2 goals here? I mean, was there anything special about it that you could talk about?
Yeah, it was definitely special, and I mean, like I said, to do it in front of the fans. And my mom came down from Canada back home, so it was pretty special to have her in the stands. But I mean, honestly, I was just focusing on trying to get the win here with the fellas out there. And I mean, we're going through a little bit of a tough time, a little tough stretch, and I thought we really battled together, and I think it showed out there. We played a great game.
Trevor, what did it feel like to get 1 goal for you?
It feels really good. You know, it's been quite some time. I think probably almost 2 years since I scored my last goal. So, yeah. You know, and that's not my, role and my goal to score goals every game. But obviously, it's nice to get one, especially in a venue like this, and just like Josie said, in a historic venue like Madison Square Garden.
Tyson, being a first-round pick, how can this game help prepare you for some of the challenges and maybe some of the big stages that you might play in the National Hockey League in the future?
I think you can get used to the atmosphere, but in saying that, I think I get that every night at the Rolf Engelstad Arena. I don't know if you've been there or not, but it's a pretty special rink inside itself, and we get upwards to 12,000 fans. I think it is every night. We oversell it, so I definitely got a little bit of taste in that sense. But I mean, obviously, like I said before, playing in the Madison Square, it's something that's special, and just a few days that we were here getting a taste of what the big city's all about is something that was really special. And like I said, just to do it with this group of guys and this team, it's something that's really special inside itself.
Trevor, can you just talk us through the goal and kind of say like Henley play that kind of came out of nowhere?
I was just kind of sticking to our system. Off a lost draw, we send our 2 wingers at their D-men, and I didn't want to commit too early because then they could have made the cross-ice pass, so I kind of waited them out, and I just kind of laid one out into the middle, and I just kind of poked it away from them, and kind of a bobbling puck, so I just wanted to get it on the cage, and happened to fall in for me.
Just for any of you guys, now that it's over, how was the experience in New York City, and what do you take away from it?
Unbelievable experience. Obviously, being from Grand Forks, North Dakota, we don't see as many people in a year. Yeah, exactly. So, it was different, and we got to go see the 9/11 memorial, and that was really, breathtaking. Something some people don't see in their lifetime, and we got to do that, and it was a pretty special moment for us as a team.
And one thing I noticed was that just so many fans, mostly I think about 3/4 of the fans were North Dakota fans. Can you guys talk about the impact of North Dakota hockey and what it has on that region in general?
Yeah, it's unbelievable. We always talk amongst our group and just say, every game's a home game for us. Our fans are unbelievable. They're very loyal. They travel wherever we are. I remember even last year when we were in Tampa, it was 3/4 UND fans at the Frozen Four. So, our fans are unbelievable, and we're really lucky to have them. And, in saying that, we got to perform for them. And, it was nice to get a win for ourselves, but also for our fans that traveled all the way out here.
And they still call you guys the Sioux.
Oh, yeah. So we're still the Sioux. We're still the Sioux.
Ken, where do you think, what does this game mean in terms of where you feel the team stands now for the rest of the year?
Yeah, I think this was a huge momentum builder for us. We've kind of had shaky games here and there, and we've been struggling kind of putting together a full 60 minutes, and that was something we did tonight, and we had a little bit of a slip up, but our group matured, and we were able to come back and bang a couple home and be able to get the W. So it's huge for our group. We got a young group, obviously, but in saying that, there's no excuses for how we've been playing, and we've came a long way since the beginning of the season, and I think we still got a long way to go.